I became very friendly with Muhammad Ali in the 70s. And Muhammad Ali worked his butt off. And I saw it firsthand. And I remember that there was a sports writer that was there in the gym when he was working out and he was doing sit-ups. And they asked him, how many sit-ups do you do? And he said, I don't start counting until it hurts. Now think about that. He doesn't start counting his sit-ups until he feels pain. That's when he starts counting. That is working hard. And so you can't get around the hard work. It doesn't matter who it is. As a matter of fact, I believe what Ted Turner said, work like hell and advertise.
I was born with almost 40 fractures. You name it, I broke it. I'm 15 years old and I have osteogenesis imperfecta, a rare incurable genetic disorder that makes my bones fragile. And hey, I know I can't do things the same way as everyone else. I mean, my parents have to lift me in and out of bed every day or when I go up the stairs at my friends' houses. But I just had to find what works for me and find how I can shine my light, what helps me cope. And for me, that was none other than music. And not only his singing, songwriting, and rapping helps me cope with my bad days, but it lets me share my feelings with everyone who might resonate with my story. In fact, when I started putting some of my covers up on YouTube, people from all over the world would send me messages that they were inspired by my music.
When you had that third failure in a row, did you think, I need to pack this in?
Never.
Why not?
I don't ever give up. I mean, I'd have to be dead or completely incapacitated.
Well, for SpaceX, the first 3 launches failed. And we're just barely able to scrape together enough parts and money to do the 4th launch. If that 4th launch had failed, we would have been dead. So multiple failures along the way.
But there are just times when something is important enough, you believe in it enough, that you do it in spite of the fear.
Buy this car, you'll get girls. Buy this bra, you'll get guys. And we're seeing it so much that we start believing these lies, but the truth is, the makeup they're selling to make you feel prettier is the same makeup you buy to stop feeling shittier about this lie they keep telling you that you are not enough. And what about the movies we watch, all the shows on TV? The more I watch, the more I see I need you to complete me. And yes, love is the answer, love is the key, but if you can't love yourself, how could you ever love me? And loving yourself, what does that even mean? Like massages and selfies and that sort of thing? Because the more I think about it, the more it feels weird. I've always been taught that self-love was something to be feared. I've been taught that arrogance is bad and vanity, it's not good, and even my bracelets are telling me to act how Jesus would, so what should I do?
Live the good life, Seth. You get one shot at life. One shot. One go around in this world. You take life and you grab it by the throat and you make it give you everything you want and screw everybody else.
I knew nothing when I got started. Right, I mean, you have to remember, I was 19 years old when I started Facebook, right? So, I mean, probably like the same age or younger than most of you guys. I think, and I knew nothing about business at all. So many things go wrong when you're starting a company, and often I think people ask, what mistakes should you avoid making? And my answer to that question is don't even bother trying to avoid mistakes because you're going to make tons of mistakes, right? And the important thing is actually learning quickly from whatever mistakes you make and not giving up, right? And I mean, there are things every single year of Facebook's existence that could have killed us or made it so that it just seemed like moving forward and making a lot of progress just seemed intractable, but you just kind of bounce back and you learn, and nothing is impossible. You just have to kind of keep running through the wall.